Hello, YouTube family and friends. This is Dana. Welcome to my channel. Just talk about family stuff usually. Sometimes we have themes and I try to let you know, but today's just a regular vlog of my day. Didn't do much, but just sit around the house today, watch YouTube videos, and that was about it to this afternoon when I went out to take care of some business. And I told the lady that was taking me, I'll just leave my phone here. So we got to where we needed to pay for something, and I didn't have a way to pay for it. And it was my debit card that I use. And so I panicked. I found another way to pay for it. And so we finished our business and I came home in just a panic. My living room looks like absolute tornado, or thieves have come in and pulled everything out because I was looking for my debit card. Because it's that time of year when you buy Christmas presents and order things and so on and so forth. And I couldn't wait a week to get one. So I was very panicked. Then I remembered I'd left my phone at home. And that's where I found my debit card with my phone. So through leaving my phone at home, I'd left my debit card there too and just had simply forgotten about it. But my husband and I ate dinner out later on, and we went to a place called Ross. And sometimes you will get fabulous buys on stuff in there. And I say stuff like that because I've bought dog food containers, clothes, linen, just makeup, all kinds of things. Sometimes it's a good buy, sometimes it's not. Kind of like Marshalls. But I've noticed that Marshalls tends to have the higher end type stuff, like every once in a while you'll find MAC or cosmetics like that. At the other place, I'm sorry, Ross, that we went to, they generally have like drugstore grade stuff, like upper end, admittedly, physicians, formula, etc., so on and so forth. I'm not going to show it, but of particular interest, I bought a pack of wipes because all my dogs smell like hounds, and none of them are. And so I needed some wipes until I can get them in the shower and get them shampooed and bathed and so on. So they were $3.99, the doggy wipes. And I found some makeup wipes, and they were $3.99, and I was mad because I thought I shouldn't have to pay more than about $2.99 for 60 wipes. But yet and still, it was okay to get wipes for the dogs. I tickled myself with that thought in Ross, that I was mad about the cost of the makeup or face cleaning wipes, but I don't mind spending it on the dogs. Anyway, love them fur babies. And I got myself a paint by number set. And it was a very nice one, and it was only $2.99. And I think when I was growing up, it used to be called Whitman, maybe, if I remember correctly. Paint by number, and they give you all the paints, and you just simply painted the numbers. You painted the ones with arrows first, etc., so on and so forth. Nowadays, of course, it's all acrylics, and it was oil back then. And they don't give you all the paints. You have to mix the paints to get certain colors. So that means your shades are going to be off. And I do like to draw and paint, but that's the only thing that bothers me because you never can quite get the same shade twice, even though you can make swatches like you do with makeup. So that's the difference between paint by numbers then, when I was growing up, and paint by numbers now. Oil versus acrylic versus they gave you all the colors versus you have to make your own colors now. And got me another book that was an artisty paint, almost a paint by number type thing, because I'm still in the kindergarten phase of learning to draw and paint. And that's okay. It's just very relaxing for me. And so if you have problems with anxiety or suffer from PTSD, as I do, that's one good thing to do, or color. The VA actually put me in a once a week art program for veterans who have PTSD, and I found it, even if I was having a bad day, it very relaxing for that hour or so we spent in there drawing and painting. Problem is, the VA wasn't funding the program, hasn't for about 2.5 years now, and we were having to make do with what supplies they had when they originally started the program and what supplies that people contributed. So I'm kind of like, have a social anxiety thing going on. And so rather than go there and maybe sometimes have to take my paints and draw or paint, I'm just doing it at home now. Doesn't get me out with other people. But hey, I'm doing that every day through YouTube. Imagine that. Anyway, I got some face wipes, some dog wipes, and 2 artistic things. And had a bit of a rough day, but after doing some relaxation techniques, I took a nap this afternoon and I felt 100% better. So I knew to get myself some painting stuff and it would do good. Although tomorrow, I look forward to sometime tomorrow going out and doing some Christmas shopping and getting some stocking stuffers and getting the tree up. No, I don't have my tree up yet, so I've got a really ambitious day, and that's okay. One of my best friends had his annual Christmas party tonight, and I forgot it. And I remembered and sent him a text because I knew he was busy with the party. But I told him that we missed him, and he said he missed us too. And please don't forget that this season is the time for being with family or friends or other people, acquaintances. And it's just a time to celebrate together. So don't forget the people that mean the most to you. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I want to say bye, we love you, and see you tomorrow.